Imagine a Toyota Quantum with 4 pipes and a full body kit. Well, you don't have to imagine anymore because we are about to make it happen. With my Toyota Quantum that was involved in a car accident literally 2 days after purchase. Yep. We'll explain the full thing on part 1, 2 and 3. Now this is the current state of my car and I want it to look like this. Welcome to the new ones, and to the subscribers, welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be tuning and modifying my Toyota Quantum. Not only that, I'm going to be building a full body kit by myself with just a bit of help from the experts. And just to finish the final look, we're going to be shopping for rims and tires. And while I did, the owner of the shop showed me his big secret.
Nobody knows about this car.
You know, today in the morning I woke up and looked at my car. I was like, yo, this thing is too basic. This thing is too ugly. So I decided to take matters to my own hands and make my car look the way I want it to look. Not only that, I wanted it to sound and perform to my standards. So I got on a call with body kit manufacturers and they were like,
don't do quantums, but you can come to the shop. We're gonna show you how we make it.
Wow, how generous. So I went to the workshop and they showed me a step-to-step guide how to make a body kit from scratch. Except for the carbon fibers, they kept that a secret, which I respect. You know, like this. I was so fortunate to meet the people that actually made this, and so perfect. They obviously showed me the old-fashioned way because they use 3D printers currently and don't have that technology yet this side. So we drafted a concept and decided on which components we're going to be using, and it is a front bumper with a sporty design and a large intake, side skirts with a smooth flow, a rear bumper with a clean finish, and a diffuser that will improve aerodynamics. And this is the final look. Through Jesus Christ's name we pray this project is going to be successful. Amen. A lot of people just use 3D printers these days, but we're going to use the old-fashioned way, which is going to make it stronger. The material is stronger than this. This is plastic, and the one we're going to be using is crazy because, you know, in Mzwiki, that plastic Mzwiki for the children, that's exactly what it's made out of. So with a budget of just below 4,000 rand, I got a list of materials and tools that I'm gonna need for this project. But how exactly will this be done? These are the materials and tools we're gonna use. So firstly, we're gonna take measurements and decide on which dimensions we're gonna be using for this project and sketch our design firstly. Secondly, we're gonna take an old bumper and use that as the skeleton of our design. And then we're gonna use foam to build the shape we want, use hot wire and knife to cut and carve the design and mesh both sides similarly. And fourth step is where we're gonna be pasting our fiberglass and putting some resin and hardener and make it dry for about 6 hours. Yeah. Number 5, we reinforce the weak areas and then apply body filler, and then we sand it to be a smooth surface. And then here comes the primer, the wet sand, the base coats and the clear coats, and after that we shut it, let it flash, let it dry and cure, and then you can start installing your body kit on your car and then make it look sexy, you know. And then we do the same thing with the side skirts, literally the same thing we did but just a different shape. Now same with the rear bumper and the diffuser. And honestly, you don't need to use the base bumper of the car or base part of the car. You can just use the foam, you understand? Same as the roof spoiler. And then obviously work in a clean dust-free area. Take your time, use quality materials, test fit multiple times, don't rush, filter stage, and patience is a professional finish. It ends up looking something like this, but this one is actually, that one is actually plastic. So let's go straight to get the material. DJ Oshainam. So we're starting off with the body kit. I just got to the warehouse and we are shopping for the material and the tools we're gonna be using to build the body kit for ourselves. Hey boo. So I took out my checklist and then I shopped. Hey boo. Hey. Maybe we're gonna spend 500 on fiberglass, honestly speaking, and then we're gonna spend this fiberglass resin, which is gonna be like 700 for this full bottle. We're gonna just use this full bottle, and honestly speaking, we're not gonna use this whole bottle. And then, so now we must go to aisle number 46 to get almost everything that we need here. Because when it comes to the spray paint gun, and then measuring tape, pencils scenario, cutter knife scenario. So aisle number 46 is here. The sanding paper, it's a lot, so we're gonna need this. It costs about 150. So that's how you want. And behind you guys is the silicone. So we're gonna take the bathroom silicone. Apparently it's good for the cars and I don't even know what we're gonna use silicone for, but all purpose adhesive filler, which costs like 275 rand here. So we're gonna use this. Okay, so this aisle has everything we need. It has the primer, it has the paint, it has the body filler. So we just got almost everything on this one aisle. Now that we're done with the materials, let's focus on the tools we are gonna need for this DIY project someday. Yeah, zatura lezi zinto baba. You, look. Hey, brah. Siyazibonela ke nawe, bras. Let's go to the cheap section, cheap aisle. Understand? Ishelani wena yini ke manje? So we got this drill for 6 clips. All of this amounted to, I'll put the price here. Ooh. And then I needed to wash, so I was looking for a toilet. Not toilet, like yes, it's in your wash, man. We can go wash, I'm not toilet. Ish. Fuck, I was need to wash. Oh, there is the toilet. But I flush. I was gonna wash, but it doesn't flush. Ish. And then I continued shopping and continued shopping. And then I had something to say to you. When I you don't trust me that I'm gonna do this project, it's like you don't trust me, ne? I think I'm gonna mosh the car. I think I'm gonna make it too much. Relax. Spend set 400 rand. That's the one we're taking. So now we got paint, brushes. Man, these things I can get anywhere, man. The budget is too tight. Let's go. For that one roll, it's like 600 rand for that one roll. So we just did one roll, honestly speaking, because we're just doing the side skirts, the front bumper, and the back bumper. And yeah, man, I think we're done shopping, guys. And yeah, we're done shopping. Asambin. The spray print. We didn't get the spray print. Spray. Oh. We didn't get the paint spray gun because we're gonna use someone's, we're gonna borrow that. And then with the mixing buckets, we have mixing buckets, brushes and rollers, we have that. And the measuring tape we got, mask, marker and a pencil, we can steal that. And then cutter knife, we have that. And then for the materials, we have the fiberglass mat, fiberglass resin, body filler, we got the gel coats, we got the foam board, we got the sandpaper, we got the primer, we got the paint, we got the resin wax, we got the maxing tape, we got the tinas, we got the screws, silicone, and brackets for the mounting clips. And then we are ready to begin. For now, let's go focus on the exhaust and see what's happening there. I don't have a car, Baba. Everywhere I wanna go, I have to walk, Baba. Budget is too tight. As of July, the budget is too tight. And besides that, I'm taking a 1 hour 30 minutes walk to where I'm going right now. So some day my feet smell it, some day I don't know. Surrounded by 60 seconds. Okay, by the way, guys, I got a call from Ranch Performance SC. If you guys don't know what they do this. come to the workshop and we'll show you what we're gonna do to your quantums. We're gonna give you the prices of yeah, bye bye. Here's a festival mall and I'm here to scout if I can find a second-hand compressor, you know, with a paintbrush and an airbrush. So I just want to see here by the second-hand shop. Yeah, it's a second-hand store, but the things are the same price as original. Like, it's a balega, Angela, bye. Oh, I've been walking so long, bruh. I just look at my maps, it says I still have an hour to go. This place is so far. You pass this, you see that in top already. Pass it. So that's where I'm going. But there's no excuses. If you want something to be done, you do it. No matter the circumstance. 30 minutes left, machita. 30 minutes left. Sayipusha le mpahla. Sayipusha le mpahla. Buka smasha kanjani. Sayipusha le mpahla. Sambe bafethu. Getting there, bafethu. We're getting there. 25 minutes. Sambe. You see where the volcanoes are? They are behind me now. So we move, there the volcanoes are there. Can you see the volcanoes there? Just move. I can literally see something from here. If I can see something from here, which means I can walk there. One thing about me, if I can see the place from wherever I am, then I can walk there. Sunbeam. Now 15 minutes left, Buffett. 15 minutes left, and this place looks so sketchy, bruh. Hey, sick. This place looks so sketchy, and I'm getting a bit shaky now. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. Like, it's almost like the blue. I'm not. Yeah, just figure it. I don't know where we press now. Nazok. We're here, as you can see. So, hello. Hello? What it? After this long walk, I can't cheer now. Hey, boo. Nazo, Sangena. Ish. Yeah, shoot on it like I. So now we want to change the basic 1-pipe exhaust system for a total quantum to the 4-pipe exhaust system. Let me explain the functions of these components from 1 to 6. Now the first one is an exhaust manifold. This is bolted to the engine. This one is the one that collects all the exhaust gases that are burned from the cylinder. And then the second one is the front pipe assembly, which connects to the manifolds to the catalytic converter. And then the catalytic converter is that thing that reduces emission by clearing harmful gases. And then we have the center pipe, which is the middle pipe, which carries the gases from the catalytic converter to the muffler, aka silencer. The muffler is the one that reduces the exhaust noise. And then we have the tailpipe, the one that soothes all them soos, okay? So this is the basic exhaust system flow, but that's not what we want. I want 4 pipes. When I place the images together like this, you'll notice a very big difference between these two. In other words, the original pipe will have to be cut and be replaced with a new one, with a different shape, of course. And then they're gonna add a Y pipe. This is gonna split the left side to the right hand side. And then I'm gonna have an option to add these resonators, which will all depend on the budget. The pipe has already been selected, and when it comes to the pipe routing and fitment, every pipe will be bent properly using a pipe bender, and they'll make sure that both sides are symmetrical. And then when it comes to welding, they'll weld everything with all joints, and all the diffuser has already been selected. Okay? And then came the part to choose the exhaust tips, the chrome, the black, or the burnt tips. Ooh, the burnt tips, kesana. Now, how much will all this be? What must I expect the car to sound like? Will it affect my fuel consumption? Do we need to adjust anything? What materials will they use? How long will it last? Will it rust? Is it even legal in South Africa? Will it be too loud for daily driving? How long will it take to build the full thing? Now, all those and more are the questions I'm here to ask the main man, the boss man himself, face to face. Lounge Performance SC, and I'm waiting for Mr. Big Boss to come here and talk to me and tell me exactly what's going to be happening and how we're exactly going to be doing this project. Because we have to speak to the boss. I mean, boss to boss. I'm told I'm getting there, guys. Now, one day I pray I'm going to own a workshop like this. Like one day I pray to own a workshop like this where I can do all the projects by myself, because I know how to do these things. It's literally, I know how to do it, but I just don't have the resources and the environment. Guys, do you know that most of the things that you guys pay thousands and millions for, you can actually do it yourself? Honestly speaking. But oof, I can see what's going on inside. Damn, it's so crazy. So guys, that's the plan. So please just subscribe. This is gonna be an awesome journey, guys. It's gonna be a crazy 101 Toyota Quantum in the whole world, guys. I promise you guys that. And please just subscribe, man. Siko on a live Lego Ranch Performance. We're about to speak to him, man. I may have or may have not yet paid for the things. You guys have to stay tuned to find out everything. Understand? Someday, yes. These are all beautiful, bro. These are all beautiful. Can you see how new they look? But the experts and the professionals, they know that this is not good for your car, hence why they threw them away. Hi. Now, as I was waiting for Mr. Bossman, my phone got a notification. I got some unfortunate news. The big boss, the person that I'm here to speak to, Mr. Dalen, is currently out to fetch a client. He did say to me, I'll upload the chats here, that he's actually busy this week, and I did force my way, but I guess we're gonna see him next week Wednesday, and we are not done. Please do subscribe and stay tuned, guys. This is gonna be an amazing journey, and thank you so much for all the subscribers and the support. Wow, it's so amazing. Guys, the meetup has been rescheduled to next week Wednesday. Maybe I'm gonna post next week Sunday or the week after that, so just stay tuned, guys. Please subscribe, I beg you to do that. I'm also sad as you guys are, and I don't think you're even sad, but I'm sad. So now I'm walking back home. Did you see that kilometer? That long walk to freedom, boys? I catch a train, then I'm out. Can close the gates. Yeah, going back home now. How sad is this day? You know how far I'm going back? Yo. But it's fine, guys. Let's go. Alright, guys, I'm taking you up. Please subscribe, guys. Yo, what a day. I'm walking. But one thing I know, if you don't have a solution, don't complain. Shut up and move. So just stand up and walk. No time to play. So please subscribe, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You the best. Now Angas Ganjani, but as I was walking, I actually got lost because the roads look the same. Shem. I'm so lost. Mara, they say the way that leads you home is never gonna lose. And then I finally saw where I was, and I was off to the tire shop to check for some tires. And when I got there, wow, ish, just look. I'm so sick and fed up and tired. I'm always on Bulisa Manch. Shangempong, my son. Guys, have you ever walked to a place and then you look how far you are and just be like, Sasela? No, that's me right now. I'm still here. I didn't even pass the volcanoes yet. I can't complain if there's no solution. Let's get to walking. I walked to a point where my shoes are punchy. They actually punch out, like they pop. I walked and then I got to this location in Kempton. They have the freshest tires in the whole country. Performance for the exhaust. Now I'm here for the tires.
To buy the tires or what?
Yeah, I want to check which tires because I was
For quantum, normal size.
something different.
37.
These ones we're also gonna have to change the P.
No, this one now will be straight.
A straight fit, ne?
But I'm talking, you see that style that you're showing me? That's more for like, you know, these passenger cars.
Yes.
Which these guys converted now to put on a quantum. If you look at that drum, even this one is a quantum. You're looking for that Jap style, I know.
Yeah.
And that's the rim. So you're looking to convert something like this.
How much do these ones go for though?
Check for you the prices. Just writing the prices on these ones here. On the.
Oh yes, please. Yeah, I'm gonna take this number.
But if you really want to get into that style, see like this here. So this is 5. Then what you're gonna get people, they're gonna convert this. You're gonna get a adapter. This is a 5114. So you're gonna get an adapter that puts the quantum 6139 to 5114. Then you bolt this one onto there.
So even the price on this one is reasonable.
Huh?
It's perfect. The pricing is reasonable. It's
Yes,
perfect.
and also to do the adapters, it doesn't cost much.
No?
So all the doing that, just make adapters to put that one.
Not a problem.
Also on the quantum Toyota looks
Too nice. Sick. I can see it. Let me just get Sipo's number then head out.
kind of doing that style with them dropping the front.
Yeah, so the South African styles, we don't see it.
No,
We don't see
because
competition here.
They're only keeping it what? White balls,
White
chrome
balls.
wheels.
We're going crazy.
If you go to Durban,
Yeah, the way you
then you must compare those stats. Those things are top. So we need a new style here in Durban except for this
white
wall
walls.
and Yokohama. That's just outdated.
Chai.
I'm waiting for the old
Chai.
change. I was even telling those, you know what?
Chai.
If I have to pump out the quantum, I'll change the lubricator. I'll change the body.
You've got the body kit to crazy. I was looking around performance. If I can just show you the full thing, it's so nice.
Do you have a quantum already?
Yes, let me show you. Young diffuser. It's proper, ne?
Yeah, properly done. You see those check those up. Similar. Imagine having it on a black
So,
quantum with this here.
yeah, because ours is black. This is just the sketchish.
Black, and then it breaks your rim up.
Nah,
Still color coat your brake caliper. You stick out the rim.
more and more.
Yeah, very nice.
Thank you so much. Let me just get Sipo's number then, ne? Thank you so much for your assistance.
You into quantum, I'm into BMW.
Yes, I can tell. This type of
No, yes.
Goosh.
See the one in the back here? I'll show you a picture.
There's one at the back. It's him. And then it was time for me to see his project. This is too nice. Wow. Wow. Do you have them out for music videos?
No, I haven't as yet.
As yet, no?
Nobody knows about this car.
I have this. That's special.
Nobody knows about this car.
Yeah.
See,
Of course, it's a
custom
325.
interior, custom wheels, full air suspension. This car goes down to the floor.
Yeah. How long have you had this one for?
Sure, I got it for but it took me 2 years to build it.
Oh, 2 years to build. I was complaining that it's been so many months, blah 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 blah.
Okay, even the engine,
Oh, how clean.
just Dutch now with the dash.
Konja, how old is a Beamer? I forgot how old is this
It's a
Kush?
1989.
Imagine.
Sports
Imagine.
drive better in most cars.
Imagine. Oh.
So we're doing a full Alcantara in the center with leather on the sides, on the seats.
This is too nice.